Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Sometimes stupidity could be seen on people's faces. I don't know if you agree with me, but I am 99% certain that's true. And I rarely miss that when I say, oh, that fucking guy, or he's dumb as a rock. And I said 99% of the time I'm right. I make a mistake now and then, like we all do. But anyway, in this case we have Kamala Harris. What do you think? Just looking at her. Do you think she's a pung, or is a lights off or lights on? I think she's a lights off, like like a generator goes down. So anyway, this is Kamala. Doesn't surprise me. Her inability to click. Sometimes is funny. What's not funny is that she's the vice president of this country that I belong to willingly. So that's not funny. And she, being over there the vice president elect, tells me the level of the society I am swimming in, and I don't like it. And not that the commander-in-chief, the Shuffling Madness, you know that song, in the Shuffling Madness, well, that guy over there, again, not that he's better, but at least he has a condition. Her condition, I think, is too much white stuff coming, you know what I mean? How she started her political career on her knees in California. You remember? No? Well, do 2 clicks and say, how did Kamala start her political career in California? You're going to find another black guy who I think he was he the governor at that time? And they made some loving. Let's get it on here. I'm getting off track already. So let's go. This article comes from Republic World, and it's from November 18th, 2022. U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris urges North Korea to, and I'm quoting, abandon needless provocation after ICBM launch. Do you understand? All right. U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris, who is currently in Thailand. A lot of ladies of the night over there, I heard. Is she teaching them a few stuff? For the Asia-Pacific Summit of the Ladies of the Night, held an emergency meeting on Friday with Pacific region leaders. Oh my God, the guys were like, oh, Kamala is coming. Did you take a shower? No, she doesn't want to. She's okay. U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris, who is currently in Thailand for the Asia-Pacific Summit, held an emergency meeting on Friday. That was a big mistake. Oh my God, those guys got to meet her in person. With Pacific region leaders after North Korea launched an intercontinental ballistic missile ICBM into Japan waters earlier in the day, the Associated Press reported. Now, addressing reporters before they were escorted out of the room. I wonder why they would come one by one. Is that how it was? She couldn't put up with all at once. There were too many around her. Harris urged, when they were escorted out of the room, after or before, Harris urged North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, the Woodchuck, the real Woodchuck, to the smart Woodchuck, courageous Woodchuck, tyrant Woodchuck, yes, but you gotta give him what he got. To resume, and I'm quoting, serious and substantial diplomacy. Right, Kamala? Yeah, I can see her. And abandon, I'm quoting, abandon needless provocation. The meeting was attended by South Korea Prime Minister Han Duck-soo, duck like a duck, mak, Korean Prime Minister Han Duck-soo, Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern. Oh my God. Canadian Prime Minister, who there? Justina Trudeau, the arts dance class teacher, and Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese. Is it from Albany or from Albania? Which one is it? So, this kind of bunch, I can talk about each one of these losers and tell you, and they are the leaders of the free world in that part of the world. Can you believe? And put that guy with, do you think that if you bring the Woodchuck in all this meeting, he would be like, oh my God, I think he would be shining over there. He's like a shining object, like a diamond among shits. Jesus Christ, look at that. Again, I don't know the minister, the prime minister of South, no, I know Kamala, not that way, but I don't want to know her that way. Anyway, so I know Kamala, so that's one piece of diamond over there. I don't know the minister, prime minister of South Korea. I have nothing with that. Japanese prime minister Fumio Kishida. He's yes, America. Ohayou gozaimasu. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. What do you want me to do? Anything you want. Anyway, that's this guy. Slave, servant, however you want to call it. A peasant, not a samurai. A peasant. That's what it is. He couldn't wear swords. That's why. And he's, anyway. New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern. She is a tyrant. Tyrant 100%. She is right here. Trudeau is he wants to go over, but she likes it on top, I guess. Now, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, the communist. I see so many comments over there that he is Castro's son. Well, I know that the legal son is his guy who was the Prime Minister of Canada. That's why this guy got elected. Everybody was like, God, if you don't elect get my son, I will take care of you or something. Castro, I don't think, he doesn't look like Castro. He doesn't act like Castro. I mean, maybe he tries to want to be like Castro, but Castro fucking fought. There were 9 people landing in Cuba. They started a revolution in Cuba with 9 people. Imagine Trudeau on the beaches of Cuba, landing over there after they were fucked up. Get over there, 9 people. Shit, man. Oh, look at your dicks, as small as it. You know, they were all naked like shit, and they started a revolution and take over a country. So don't tell me Trudeau is Castro's for his sins. He got some things. Bam, 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 bam. He's got that one. Well, this guy got the, you know, how is Trump said? Grab them by the what? by the Trudeau. And Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese. He's a weasel, but anyway, seems like... So, let's go to the main thing here. Needless provocation. So, the Woodchuck supposedly provoked America and South Korea and Japan, 3 at once. One country. Okay, all right. Let's see who is over there that's not supposed to be. The thing that's not supposed to be or something, right? Who? United States. What the hell are you doing over there? Conducting military exercises with South Korea and Japan. 250 airplanes. I don't know how many. 330 ships. Submarine. Bullshit. And the Woodchuck, you expect him to watch basketball. Come on, Dennis Rodman. Go, man. Yeah, man. That's what you expect? What? Who provoked who? I know provocation is like this. I walk down the street. Public, and the guy comes and say, hey, mother, huh? Now who provokes who? Me walking? Or he coming and And I say, yeah, you come here? Or he comes in next to my house and tries to beat me up. And I say, hey, look what I got here. Oh, that's brandishing. Okay, my bad. Boom, boom, boom. Which one is it then? Oh, Emil provoked. No, I didn't provoke. The motherfucker provoked. He came from the other neighborhood, came here, showed his pistol and all his guns around my house with my ugly neighbors that don't like me. And I showed my boop or on the window, and they were like, Emil provoked us. What am I supposed to do? Just take it like a whore? I guess. By this guy's logic, I mean, we talk about Kamala. My bad. I didn't mean, no offense intended. I mean, I like Kamala. I don't know what I mean. Anyway, so this is what it is. There was the ball of the paralytics. That's why it was the guys over there in that room. With Kamala, the other ones I already said what they are. So you tell me those are the leaders of countries. Voted in the fucking office. Voted. You gotta love democracy, man. It works. The system works. Does it? Do you think that's what these guys envisioned? The Greeks, the philosophers, those smart people? This? Have a Kamala, have a Biden? Jesus, have a Scholz, have a Liz Truss? I don't know how Maharishi is, but I know how Liz was. And I don't know how Boris was. Johnson. Macron is okay, is good. Is a weasel, but he's a smart weasel. These guys are, no. Who? The Andalena, whatever her name is, from Australia? No, Australia, New Zealand. My bad. You got a better one, though. You got Albanese, which is better than Jacinda Nalinda. And we got the, you know, Jesus Christ. And Fumiko, Famiko, Kamaniko, the, that guy. Jesus Christ. But we got the Woodchuck. So which is better? Tyranny or democracy? It seems like tyranny gives strong people. Stalin, Mao Zedong, a little bit Erdogan, a little bit of Putin, a little bit of Monica, a little bit of this, right? Just kidding. Don't lock me up for saying that. It was just a joke. Just a kid. I kid. Okay? I kid. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. Look for Kamala. Don't provoke Kamala. She might fall on her knees.